You're saying one Jewish life is worth hundreds or thousands of Palestinian lives.
Not million. One Jewish life, it's 10 million, okay?
That just sounds racist.
Yeah.
Now, just by his own admission, I don't think we serve the same God. I don't think we, because there's too many different passages in the Bible that talks about the Gentile. It talks about the outsider. And from my beliefs and my God that I believe in, he would not allow me to say anything. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, he saw heaven open, and an object that resembled a large sheet came down, being lowered by its four corners to the earth. In it were all the four-footed animals and reptiles of the earth, and the birds of the sky. A voice said to him, "Get up, Peter, kill and eat." "No, Lord," Peter said, "for I have never eaten anything impure and virtually unclean." Again, a second time, the voice said to him, "What God has made clean, do not call impure." This happened 3 times, and suddenly the object was taken up into heaven. Now, why is that? Because it was a great argument about the Gentiles and about people that lived in the cities that were not Jews. And they were getting picked on. They were getting discarded. They weren't getting treated like you would treat anybody else. So you would have somebody living in your borders and you would treat them like crap. So God had to tell Peter, hey, y'all treating them people like they were unclean. What is the breakdown? My friend, I suggest that Peter's vision only taught that the previous forbidden goyim, meaning Gentiles, were allowed into God's family. It did not also teach that the dietary restrictions given in the law of Moses had been lifted. To make his point, my friend compared Peter's vision with several metaphors used by Yeshua, Jesus. So, my God would never allow me to think like that towards any other human being, because God said that God told Moses that you will be the father of many. Abraham, he told Abraham that you will be the father of many nations, signing an agreement, a new covenant that pulled in all other people from outside of Jerusalem to be in the faith. So is Jewish people any better than any other person? You know what I'm saying? They are not. You know what I'm saying? That's not what God said. That's not what God told us how to believe. Oh, he said to bless Israel. He said not to curse Israel. He didn't say Israel was better than nobody. But for some reason, this man thinks that he is above any other human that lives, any other creation that God has made. Remember, God made everybody with a destiny. God made everybody with a purpose of a plan, or we would never be dropped off on this earth. And for some reason, this man thinks that because he's Jewish, he's better than every single body else that lives on the face of this earth. We do not serve the same God. My God would never allow me to think like that, say anything like that, or even treat. Last time I checked, he said, be good to the fatherless, be good to the widow, and be good to the outsiders within your gates, meaning that you treat the outsider no different than you treat your own family. So we don't serve the same God. I don't know what God he serves. I serve the God of the heavens and the earth. They go by the name of Yah, the Lord of creation, his son. Many people call him Jesus. I call him Yeshua.